we're talking women's health for Women's History Month. Our next guest is here to break down the science in clear terms, debunk common misconceptions, and provide supportive real-world guidance that women can confidently use to apply to their everyday lives. Jennifer Gularson is a board-certified physician assistant with over 20 years of experience. Welcome to Great Day, Washington.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for being here. This is such an important topic, one we don't talk about enough, but I think we need to talk about on the daily, right?
Absolutely.
It affects so many of us. And I'm talking about our changing hormones. So much is happening for women in their 30s, but can you break it down? What is actually happening with their hormones during this stage?
So we're hearing so much more about menopause, which is great, but perimenopause, the time around menopause, can happen up to 10 years before menopause.
Wow.
So we're very interested in getting to the women who are experiencing some of these hormone fluctuations. In your 30s, your estrogen is going up and down and up and down. So you might have some weight, belly weight fluctuations, sleeplessness, many symptoms that you attribute to menopause, but they're happening a little bit earlier.
Ah, okay. And I know there's a long list of these symptoms, and I think it's been difficult because we get to these symptoms have been dismissed for so long. Oh, you have fatigue, maybe you're just not getting enough sleep, or we blame things on other things. What are some of the other kind of real symptoms that would let us know that these are hormone related?
So some of the ones that you've already mentioned, but yes, some can be lifestyle changes and amenable to lifestyle changes. That's what we do in functional medicine. We get to the root cause of things, but things like sleeplessness, or going to sleep and just not feeling rested when you wake up, the weight gain, irritation, irritability, low libido, frozen shoulder, headaches, all of those can be contributing factors when your hormones are in this flux.
Okay, it's reassuring to hear you say this because it's like, we're not going crazy.
It is not all in your head.
Yes, it's not the irritability. It's not our fault. Yeah. Let's just say that. It's not our fault.
And our family is really nice to tell us that,
right? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, there has also been confusion around hormone replacement therapy. And I know there was a black box warning change most recently. What can you tell us about the safety and efficacy of HRT?
So I'm glad you brought this up. Those studies that we based the last 20 years of experience with hormones on have sort of been debunked, and now we are trying to get the word out that there are safer options. They used older medications, and that women should ask questions, and we really ask them to go to someone who's had some experience with this. But sometimes it's not their fault because we never learned this. It's been taboo for the last 25 years that hormones are dangerous. They cause breast cancer, they cause cardiovascular disease, but all of those have been debunked, and now we know we need to start talking to women earlier at a younger age, because the earlier you start, the benefits can go on into your 70s, 80s, and beyond.
Wow, okay, that's important then.
Yes.
That's something we really need to pay attention to. For anyone listening right now and they're telling themselves, wow, everything you just said, I feel like I'm feeling that. What are the first steps that they should take in terms of just getting some help and feeling better?
So tracking your symptoms is very helpful. It's helpful for the practitioner, because sometimes when you go to get your labs done, they might say, oh, all your labs are normal. But the symptoms can really help us determine like what medications, supplements, lifestyle changes we can implement for you. So tracking symptoms, definitely seeking out a practitioner that has experience so that they can empathize and make sure that they understand what you're talking about and give you some real life solutions. And should you choose it between you and your practitioner, maybe hormone replacement might be a good option for you.
Right, and there's no one size fits all, right? There's different options in terms of ways to take different HRT, and that's why you want to talk to someone who
so giving you options, patches, lotions, creams, oral, injections, all of those every person's journey is going to be different. So knowing that there's different options and you can switch between the options and being flexible.
Okay, flexible. All right, as we wrap up here, Jennifer, where can people find you?
So I see patients at the Osteopathic Center for Healing here in Rockville, Maryland. I also have a website, yourbestlifewithjennifer.com. And on Instagram, I'm Jennifer Gularson.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. Again, for more on information, you can see Jennifer by going to yourbestlifewithjennifer.com or follow her on socials at Jennifer Gularson.